Welcome to Time Warner SoCal News. I'm Christina McCauley. Blankets4Buddies. It's a grassroots nonprofit run by animal lover Jennifer King. As Diane Schramm explains, she's making a difference for lots of our furry little companions.
We use old blankets and towels for rags, or just throw them away. But did you know the animal shelters need them?
I saw in my community newspaper that the local shelter needed blankets and towels during the winter months. So I went down there and I took with me a couple bags. The minute I got there, the kennel supervisor came running at me and thanked me and just took them directly to the kennel. What I saw broke my heart. The dogs in the kennels, they were just huddled together trying to keep warm. They were shaking and cold.
The animal shelters use the blankets and towels all year long, not only for comfort and warmth, but also
we use the blankets and towels everywhere. We use them in vet services for our spay and neuter days. They're used in our isolation ward for animals that come in injured or sick, and our foster program for little ones that come in without mom, and for bathing as well, the towels for drying off.
We now have 10 Blankets4Buddies baskets set up throughout Southern California.
mainly located at pet stores such as PetSmart in Upland.
It's absolutely wonderful. The community loves it. We love it here at PetSmart. It's just a really good way for people to give things that they would not normally keep.
I come every week to pick up and take to the animal shelter. Most weeks the basket's overflowing, and so I come in, I pick it up, and I take it, and they're always very grateful to receive it.
To find a location near you or to volunteer, contact Jennifer at Blankets4Buddies. For Time Warner SoCal News, I'm Diane Schramm.
You know, so many of us feel a sense of sadness when we learn that another young man or woman from the armed forces is killed in the line of duty. But many of these fallen heroes are also parents, and there are hundreds of children adjusting to the loss of mom or dad. That's where Snowball Express comes in. It's an all-volunteer, nonprofit organization that reaches out to these families by providing an all-expenses-paid weekend of some much-needed fun. The first Snowball Express was held last year. 900 families were flown into Southern California from across the United States. This year's event has grown to 1,500. Families get to enjoy Disneyland and lots of other special surprises. But one thing that really makes the weekend a huge release for the kids is when they meet hundreds of other children who understand what it's like to lose a parent.
I think probably the best way to describe that is the stories that the mothers tell me happen after the event, when they realize that they feel like they're alone, and then they say, but remember at Snowball Express, there were 600 children there just like you, and they pause for a moment, and they remember that, and then they say, are we going back? And that right there, says it all.
Well, there's a new breed of vehicles being manufactured here in the United States. And these eco rides can actually operate without gas or electric expense. Ben McCain takes us for a test drive in the new cruise car.
Why would someone plug a mixer and a light bulb into what's being described as an industrial, neighborhood, or golf-type vehicle? Well, it's a great way to demonstrate how your solar-powered electric car generates its own power. This little rig can travel up to 25 miles per hour.
It's comfortable, it's made for the street, and we get a lot of inquiries. We get a lot of people asking about it. And how much does it cost to run? How much gas does it use?
This is a licensed vehicle. However, it doesn't use any gasoline or diesel. It's a solar-powered electric car, and it's a smooth ride.
On a downhill like this where I'm off the throttle, my motor turns into a generator and puts current back into the batteries. It's regenerative braking. It's fun to drive, it loves the sun, and it's comfortable. It's more than just a golf car vehicle.
At the Clean Air Car Show in South Pasadena, Congressman Adam Schiff was one of many concerned politicians.
Well, I really think we need an effort akin to the Apollo project to wean ourselves off of foreign oil and just to reduce our reliance on fossil fuels.
You can buy this 48-volt golf car with the solar assist panel for $7,000. You get a federal tax credit of $990. Your gas bill will be zero. Depending on the sunshine, your electric bill could also be zero. For Time Warner SoCal News, I'm Ben McCain.
Thanks for watching SoCal News. I'm Christina McCauley. More headline news after this.